Yo, 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 what it do, party people? We're back with another EP with your boy, Mr. King K in the building. As you can see, we got a special guest with us. Who the hell are you, my guy?
Hey, what's up, everyone? Walter. I just love everything football. And yeah, here to chat about World Cup and everything's happening in soccer right now. So yeah, take it away, bro.
Exactly. We got predictions, we got World Cup predictions, we got Ballon d'Or predictions, we got everything. Let's tease you no further. We're just gonna jump straight into the business. We got the matches coming up. Canada and Bosnia. Where are you giving that? What are you saying about Canada, Bosnia there, bro?
I think with Canada,
Mm-hmm.
always known Canada through Alfonso Davies.
Of course, yeah, guy, he's pretty much put them on the map for
He's
sure.
injured till mid-June,
Yeah.
which means like 2 weeks he's not playing.
Mm.
Even if he gets game time, he'll only play like for like a young 30 minutes or
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that.
But Canada still has some quality players, you know. At least some niggas in La Liga. Who is it, La Liga or Liga? Who's that guy? That Jonathan guy. That striker is
Jonathan.
good. Yeah, that Jonathan guy is good.
Even what Jonathan David or
Yeah,
somebody.
yeah, 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 yeah. That Jonathan David Donny is also steady.
Wait, he plays in what?
He is La
In
Liga.
No, German league,
He's
bro.
moved to Germany, bro.
Been in Germany, bro.
I doubt, bro.
Let's see.
Yeah, we can confirm that.
Oh, you won't even guess, bro.
He's in Lagoon. He's gone Turkish or like Chinese.
Italy,
Oh,
bro.
he's in Syria.
No, he moved to Juve, man.
Ah, he's in Juve. Ah, that's what I was thinking of.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but before that, you're a bit far, man. He was in France also.
Yeah, France. That's what I was thinking. Ligue 1. I knew it was either Ligue 1
Again.
or La Liga. I knew
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
one
yeah.
of the two.
Close,
Yeah,
eh?
yeah.
But
I
what do you
knew it
think
was one of
about
the
players
two.
like transitioning from playing in different leagues? There are guys like Batshuayi who have played like in 5 different leagues.
No, okay,
That's
yeah. Even
mainly.
Zlatan, who's bounced around. You know, even Ronaldo has bounced around. But you see, each league is the way they play football is different. Because you see, Premier League is all about the pace. You know, Italy is focused on that defensive mindset. You know, Germany, they focus on that, you know, teamwork, efficiency, build up, and everything. You know, Ligon, I don't watch too much Ligon because you know PSG pretty much just dominates that whole thing for like the
No,
last
but last
12,
season was a
10
bit
years.
different,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. No, I
Leon
think
was
it's only
chasing,
Nini.
but
Leon are the
yeah,
only ones who have broken the streak. But
no.
other than that, they've still gone back at it, back to back
Let me let
UCLs.
me let me give you an interesting one. Eh?
Mm.
Let's see how deep your knowledge for football is.
What
Eh?
was man saying?
Listen, are you following the Scotland League,
What the hell is going on in Scotland, bro?
bro? This one, Scotland, Scotland. First
Mm.
of all, they have their own guys who take. Okay, who do you? Which team? You should. This is even closer to home. Which team did one of our Kenya national captains play in Scotland? Football.
Damn, bro. It's the only Donny I know. It's Wanyama, bro. I might as
Exactly.
well. Yeah, it's
He
Wanyama.
played
He
in
started
Celtic.
off in
Bro,
in Scotto.
he even played in a tournament where Champions League.
Mm.
He scored.
He scored. He has a Champions League goal.
Banger.
He has a Champions League registered goal. That's crazy.
Banger. So anyway,
No, because I
so
remember. No, was that the time Tottenham was still a bit decent? You know, they still weren't
this was
winning
before he went to
trophies,
Tottenham.
but
He was in
oh, this
Celtic.
was before. Oh, he was at Celtic, eh?
Mm,
Ah, okay, okay,
proper
okay,
player,
okay.
man. That time, they are proper. Anyway, so Celtic have been
Mm.
dominating the Scotland League
Oh yeah, for days.
for days.
See, I think it's only QPR who have broken like that streak or something, like one or
Mm,
two times.
not
Yeah,
QPR. QPR is not even from
not QPR.
Rangers.
That was what. Yeah, Rangers. That's what I was. The badges look fairly similar.
Yeah, just
Yeah, yeah. The
yeah.
badges look similar. That's what
Yeah,
confused me.
so Rangers are the ones who've broken in between. But
Mm.
this season, there's a team called Hearts. Hearts, imagine they played so well. It's just GD. If they
I've seen
win,
some team of the seasons
if they
come out of
win,
them.
if they win, Celtic,
Mm.
they've won the league. And
Ah,
listen, their last game was against Celtic.
I'm dead.
Yeah, so it's just unfortunate. Celtic beat those
I'm
guys,
dead.
man,
I'm
like 4-1 or
dead. I'm
something.
dead.
To win the title at home.
Dismantled them poorly. That's too funny.
Anyway,
That's too
that's aside,
funny.
but that's aside. But
Yeah.
what are we
So,
talking about?
Canada, Bosnia. Give us some predictions. Yeah.
Seeing a goal,
Mm-hmm.
maybe 1-1.
You're gonna give them a draw.
Yeah, 1.
Okay. USA, Paraguay.
Um, I look at Paraguay. Paraguay
Looking
don't
at
have bad
Paraguay.
guys. And USA at home, and this is their first
That's
game at home.
that's what I'm thinking. You know, home
Uh,
advantage. I think, but you know, American
and
chants are so
also this guy
dead.
has been whatevering. There's a guy there who's been playing well in pre-seasons.
What Pulisic?
Robinson.
Okay, there's another American. Is it Adams as well? No,
Uh,
I think it's a CDM
yeah.
who plays Prime. I can't remember which Prime. fucking club, but it's one of them two, though. Yeah, it's one of them two. But I think, what are your predictions, though? I'm gonna give. Oh, for Canada Bosnia, I think I'm gonna give Canada that win. By the way, I think I'm gonna give them like 2-1. If not,
Canada.
yeah, if 2-1, if not 3-2.
Okay.
Yeah, you said draw. So USA,
Draw.
yeah, USA Paraguay. What are you saying?
You say Paraguay, USA 2-1.
I think I'd agree. I'd say maybe even. I think I like goals. So I might say even like 3-2 as well. You know, I feel like this World Cup we might
You
see
can't
some
about everything
goals.
3-2.
Well, true. Okay, then I'll give them 2-0. I'll say
2-0?
I'll say home advantage is going to boost
Okay.
their confidence that much.
Yeah.
Qatar, Switzerland.
That one is easy, bro.
Mm.
That's a Switzerland win. Easy,
Yeah,
easy
yeah,
win.
yeah.
Not even one guy scoring, like three
Yeah, no,
different goal
yeah.
scorers.
Multiple goal scorers. So you give him like I give him like 3-0. Yeah, you also say the same.
I looked at the Qatar squad. There's a guy called. Listen to this guy's name. He says he's from Qatar. Ati Miguel.
Miguel. No, that one has done some nini.
He's been done that transfer thing, man.
Cross multiplication between the parents somewhere.
That's the only guy who's looking fishing. Another guy called Junior.
No, bro, you guys.
This Junior guy.
I think one of the funniest things is reading the team sheets for these names for the World Cup. You know, Croatia is a Ilikic, Kelicic, Ishicic. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Let me show you another guy's name. I will try to pronounce it. This guy was sent off yesterday in the South Africa game. Actually, I haven't spoken about that game. What did you think about that game?
You know, actually, I didn't really watch it, but looking at the stats, you know, Mexico obviously definitely looked like they dominated majority of the match. They had more shots on target, more shots in general. A significant, I think it was almost like 200 passes more, with way better accuracy as well. You know what I'm saying? So I just took a deep dive into those stats. Actually, that's what I analyzed yesterday, and so South Africa definitely looked like they were on the back foot. Obviously it is going to be hard. Mexico are still, you know.
Do you know when you get a red card, you're banned for 2 games?
Oh yeah, on top of that, you see
Those
what
are
I'm
two
saying?
starting players who have two
Yeah,
red
yeah,
cards. They
yeah,
are off
yeah,
now for two
yeah,
games.
yeah. They've messed themselves for future matches as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I actually need to watch the highlights to see how those red cards happen. But I just know at any given point, if you collect red, you're already screwed from there. You know, like that's already. And they collected it early. So it was like 60th minute or something. That's
Yeah.
like just yeah, you know what I'm saying? How you gonna play a whole 30 minutes an extra man down? That is definitely going to mess you up poorly. You
First
know.
red card was actually 49th minute, man.
Oh yeah, it was early. Oh yeah, it was
Here's the
early
guy's
doors.
name. Pronounce his name, bro.
Yeah, oh yeah, Shito. Yeah, sit.
No, the whole
Sito.
thing from the start, bro. This guy
Bro,
was saying he's going
it's
to.
facts,
The
bro.
commentators are so happy because now they don't have to pronounce his name because he's not there for 2 games.
I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Ati Safa. How do you even say this, bro?
Sefefelo.
Sefefelo.
Sitole.
I'm so dead, bro.
Crazy. These red cards.
These guys. Then let's wrap up the World Cup predictions with your favorite match. You're saying Brazil,
Yeah,
Morocco.
This is one of my favorites for the weekend.
Brazil, Morocco. So what are you saying?
Morocco are African champs, bro.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
not right now because you know what happened in that final.
Yeah, that was obviously a very still scandalous final.
Very scandalous. I think that is called Diaz.
From
Brahim.
Oh yes.
The guy who missed the pen.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure that's his name, but that guy was paid in pesa.
Vibaya sana.
100%.
Vibaya sana.
How can you take a penna in the 90-something minute? You know your team is losing, and then you chop it like that.
But you know the thing is, you know, even the title being removed from Senegal as well. You know, the thing is, even that match, before even them walking off the pitch, Morocco were losing. You know what I'm saying? They were losing actually. So even the fact that they wasted also the penalty and stuff, you know, that whole
Dynamic.
that whole changing over thing, because they've changed the title over like months later. You know what I'm saying? That should have been
3 months.
Yeah, that should have been like an immediate thing. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there was a lot of corruption.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
when corruption is not bad.
So,
There was definitely a lot of corruption there, but we digress nonetheless. So, what are you giving predictions for Brazil, Morocco?
3-1 clean, bro.
3-1, 2-2,
Hakimi to score.
Hakimi. Wait, you're gonna give Morocco the win?
No. Brazil win.
Oh, Brazil win. Oh, 3-1, but Hakimi is the one who's gonna score that
To
one.
assist the goal.
Okay.
If you've seen how Hakimi plays,
No, he's an engine.
yeah, he normally goes round Kabisa, attacks. and can even
defense.
score and
Yeah.
defense as well.
Mm.
He's proper.
I wouldn't I think 3-1 is a lot.
Mm.
I think this game is going to be tighter. I'm gonna give it 2-1, where that second goal is going to be like a 90th minute screamer type thing, you
Nothing.
know what I'm saying?
Brazil are tactical right
No,
now.
Brazil, that's why I'm saying
And you
exactly.
don't even know
You have
who their striker is going to be.
you know
Is it going to be?
Brazil have squad
Is it
depth.
going to be Anderson? Hey, Anderson.
Hendrick, you mean? Yeah. No,
Hendrick.
I think what Brazil will do is, me personally, the way I'd line up that Brazil squad. See, Richarlison was also picked,
Yeah.
so I'd say in a 4-2-3-1, just starting from on top. We're talking about the attackers here, so I think my up top would be Vini. So at my left side is Hendrick. No, my left side is Vini. Right side Hendrick. Central cam is Neymar.
Neymar is injured.
Oh, Neymar is injured. Oh, he's actually not going to start this first match.
2 weeks is out.
Oh, damn. Okay, then if not Neymar, mm, that Parketa guy is there.
But you can't put in striker.
No, not striker cam, just central cam.
Oh.
I think central cam. Yeah. See, Brazil have centre backs. Gabriel is there. Marquinhos is there. Casemiro will play DM.
Guimaraes, where they play.
Oh, Guemera, yeah, that's what I was trying. That's what I was
But
forgetting.
Guimaraes is a
That's what I
CM, not
was
a
forgetting.
CM.
Yeah, that's what I was forgetting. Yeah, he can hold both of those DM slots with Casemiro.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you gonna line them up?
Bro, Rafinha has to start.
Oh,
Bro.
Rafinha, that's what I was forgetting.
Rafinha, so
Right?
Vini,
Yes,
Vini
exactly.
left,
Rafinha,
Rafinha
right.
right.
Hendrick is more of a super sub.
Hendrick, I
Yeah,
put him as
Hendrick.
a super sub.
Yeah, Hendrick
Sure.
super sub. That's what I was forgetting. Rafinha. Yeah, I was forgetting Rafinha.
Alright, bro. Alright, so what's you haven't said what your prediction
Oh
is?
yeah, my
2-1.
prediction. Yeah, I said 2-1. I said 2-1 with a 90th minute screamer to give the two.
Right. Let's go. What's up next?
We got up here. We got let's talk. Who are your favorite young players attending this World Cup? Now we're saying goodbye to the era of Kina Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar,
Last World Cup,
Modric, Modric, Lukaku. Who else
Even so,
is?
Croatia struggled to come to the World Cup.
Yeah. There's a lot of names who are fair. Neuer is also his last World Cup.
But Neuer then-
Sane, Salah, not Sane, Mane, Salah. Who else? Those are a lot of players are having their last dance this 2026.
You called it the last dance.
Yeah, it's the last
Do you know
dance.
that
Yeah, it's
movie?
the last dance.
Do you know
what I'm
that
saying?
movie?
What you say?
Yeah, bro.
Why you say?
He's never played again. It's called Karim Benzema. Karim Benzema has not played that. Yeah, has not played for France.
Oh yeah, since the
time.
the
Listen
won.
to the story.
Since
You
they
guys
won.
like this one. Listen. You like this one. It's juicy. Clock it.
Bro, that's
Cut that
cringe.
shit
Bro,
out.
that's cringe as hell.
Yeah.
Nah. That cringe. Nah, that cringe. You're going to
Cut
die
that
with
shit
it.
out. Cut
You're
that
going to
shit out.
die with that cringe.
So-
You're going to die with
so-
that cringe, bro.
So Benzema he got
That whole
he
shit with the
got-
kids, no?
yeah,
Since that
no.
whole shit with the kids,
Not the kids. This guy exposed his homie who was cheating on his wife that he had a threesome, and he recorded it and used it as blackmail to his homie. So they chucked him from the France team. Money. Yeah.
By the time you've done like 3 laps of that pitch, you're like that guy. You're breathing heavy like a dog. You can never make it. Me with my pregnancy, I'm better than you. I'm telling you, it's quite. Football is quite hard. That's why you find other athletes, other footballers can play other sports. Like Griezmann is there shooting hoops and Indian what? I'm saying? Like guys play other sports, but you never see the vice versa. You never see like an NFL player or a boxer or whatever ever because when you see them kick a ball, it's like they have no coordination in their legs. Like they don't know where left and it's like they discovered left and right for the first time. You know what I'm saying? Even that whole hype with Jake Paul that whole time when Liverpool was going to the final and stuff or something. When there's something. And he made a whole clip of him kicking a ball and it was like just bro, stick to degeneracy. Just stick. See, yeah, leave this to pros, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather watch Ronaldo kick it into top bins 1,000 times than watch you kick this once, bro. That was poor. Yeah, no, so that's what I'm saying. Ball is different, bro. Because it, using your feet to that degree, that control actually is it's quite a skill. I'm not gonna lie. 'Cause even me, I look back at myself even when I was learning ball and stuff. It was when I could pepeta past 10. I was gassed. I was gassed. That was my World Cup. That was my World Cup. Yeah, that was my World Cup. Yeah, that's your World Cup. No, ball is different. Ball is different. Ball is different. Yeah. Basketball, even dribbling, like even the fundamentals, when you get into the fundamentals, that's why you find, even I find it so funny. One thing I see online is uh, Americans who talk about like NBA versus football, like what's harder, what's more intense, what's more linear, and I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, Kwanzaa, I saw one of those debates where this guy he defended NBA with chest. Yo, you guys, we do the up and downs, Nini. What? Do you know trainings, doing suicides, Nini? Guy just came and asked him. Guy just came and asked him. So, how long is even a full match of NBA? It's not half of a match of football. Yeah. And keep in mind, and B-ball has 4 quarters. There's breaks, there's timeouts, there's Nini, there's what? Yeah. Ball is 45 minutes straight, and it's 2 halves. How big is a football pitch? How big is an NBA court? The second that Jama had those stats, he was looking for his American homies. He's like, yo, guys, help me out. Yo, guys, help
No,
me
you need
out.
to go back to what we are talking about. We finished the episode.
Yeah, we finished. Yeah.
So we are talking about
Oh yeah,
young best players
we
right
have the
now.
young players. We have the last 3 lists here. Actually,
So
let's
me,
quick
I
fire
said
them.
Hendrik.
Yeah, Hendrik is there for one. He's doing his thing since leaving Madrid. Actually,
African player shout out. Diomande.
okay.
Diomande might sign with Liverpool. I'm just saying it right now because you quote me later on.
I'd say obviously young players. Um, uh, uh, it's missing. No, Greenwood has become old though, but he's doing his thing in
He's
Ligue 1 though.
not playing for the England squad, bro.
Oh yeah,
We're
he
talking
wasn't
about
called.
World
Oh yeah,
Cup,
he
man.
wasn't called. He
out,
wasn't
man.
called. There were a lot of stars that weren't called. Palmer wasn't called. Guys, Maguire. Okay, I'm. I really don't like Maguire. By the way, honestly,
Yeah, sucks.
I really don't like Maguire. Maguire wasn't called. Oh yeah, this Emery guy, this PSG guy as well. He's been in the game for a while. But now he's
But
actually
you
doing
know
his
what I was
thing.
thinking about that guy, Game time. You will get game time. There are too
That's
many
yeah.
strikers in France, man.
France, yeah, France squad depth is definitely what it's both their advantage and disadvantage. The problem is when you have too many stars on one team, it's hard to pick who goes where, and
But
everyone
also-
wants to shine.
Also, it's good. You know why? You don't perform, there's competition.
Yeah,
You'll be sacked
exactly,
immediately.
exactly,
You'll be
exactly,
chucked.
exactly.
Imagine,
No, but at the
given
same
Mateta
time-
has even made the squad, bro. You know how happy I am for Mateta? Mateta has had 2 incredible seasons, man, at
Yeah,
Crystal
yeah.
Palace.
But the
He needs
problem
to move
is,
up. He needs to go to a bigger club.
yeah, but problem is at the same time, that competition also creates pressure and will create selfishness because you want to shine so that you're not subbed off. But you see, that will also create an element of greediness. That's what I was. That's one of the things I was actually seeing.
But it's only guys who have a dictatorship, like Mbappe and
Yeah,
who
you
do
see what
that
I'm saying.
nonsense.
Now you see, one thing I saw actually earlier is when we're getting into the next segment for Ballon d'Ors and shit, what I'm saying, that France squad depth, yeah. If France do win, it's going to be very hard to pick your next winner because Mbappe has been doing his thing for time. Dembele has just won back-to-back Champions Leagues. You know what I'm saying? And they both play for the same team. So now they're both gonna be World Cup
Mbappe,
winners
did
as
you know-
well. Nini and what?
PSG long. Oh, you mean in France?
Yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
my
in
mind
France,
drifted,
yeah.
You know, I was thinking about the time they were in PSG
Because you need to
together.
also remember, even in La Liga, as much as they didn't win La Liga, he was still
know,
top scorer.
Dembele
and
played with
and what.
Messi.
Yeah.
Barcelona.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Anyway,
Yeah.
tell me, top player, youth.
I think my young guy, Dway, and that Emery guy. Those two.
So
France
young player of the
homies.
tournament.
Yeah, those are gonna be my young
Alright,
players. of the
my young player of the
tournament.
tournament is Diomande. Let's see. Ivory
Yeah.
Coast. Let's see how far they go. Yeah. Alright. Next section.
The
Best
top-
player. Best player now.
Now players overall, regardless of age. Yeah,
Yeah.
regardless of age.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm gonna glaze a bit here. My goat, Ronaldo. I think he's gonna do his thing. You know what I'm saying? Couple hat tricks here and there. I think I'm gonna give him one hat trick in the tournament. I think I'm gonna get one hat trick. definitely he has to give us a free kick goal.
So
He has to
okay,
give us
so
one last free kick
what
goal.
are your considerations for player of the tournament?
For player of the tournament,
Are you just basing
definitely.
it off goals? Are you basing it off?
Okay,
What are you basing it off?
obviously there's a number of factors we must consider. Goals is definitely going to be one of them because obviously you don't score goals alone, but obviously but that just shows you've played your part. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be an attacker, your job is to attack and score the goals. If you've done the one thing you're supposed to do well, then obviously two
Okay,
points to you.
Look at this.
If you'd obviously win the World Cup, that's another
Okay, let's
one.
compare it to other tournaments. Player of the tournament, in Champions League. Guess who? Kvaratskhelia.
Yeah.
Kvaratskhelia, most of his goals even came in the Champions League. But Kvaratskhelia, perfection in scoring, was dribbling percentage was like 90 something. It was
Exactly. Yeah,
disgusting.
exactly. You see what
Crossing,
I'm saying? Exactly.
shooting, like it
Your
was.
contributions, you see, are
Yes,
you assisting as well?
exactly.
Those are all the factors you consider.
Yeah.
Obviously, winning it is the biggest booster, but you both look at the individual and team performances. Did you score hella goals throughout the tournament? Did you keep clean sheets? Did you, your dribbling, your passing, your nini, were those some standout things, are those the stats that stood out.
Yes,
I'm saying
yeah.
that is now what makes for me a good player, both individual and a team.
Okay, let's talk about my player of the tournament. Then. My player of the tournament is a wild card. Bit maybe you might say, okay, yeah, he has stats and everything, but it's also because I support the team, France, Mbappe. Most goals, most conversion rate, a few assists here and there, but they'll reach the final. And
Okay,
if you reach the final, there's a higher chance of you winning player of the tournament.
for sure,
That's my logic.
for sure.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna give it's a tie for me between Mbappe and Yamal, because Yamal will definitely do his thing for Spain.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
And that's why I was saying, if we're gonna talk individually, his dribbles are gonna be there, his passing is gonna be there. Once we start getting into a team, um, there will definitely be a lot of assisters because he's scoring the goals.
Is this Ronaldo? You know
No,
Ronaldo's a
Yamal.
feeder. Oh, Yamal.
Yeah, Yamal. No,
Okay.
Bruno is going to be top assister. Let's just also start there. I definitely think for World Cup, Bruno will be assister like he is in Prem. So definitely, that's why I say Portugal is going to go far.
Yeah.
Because I know, you see, you see why I was very specific when I said I line up in a 4-2-3-1 when we're talking about Brazil. Because when you play a 4-2-3-1, your central cam, I feel like, is what is going to make or break your team. Because that guy, the way he'll receive the ball from defense and distribute it to attack, that is what is make or break for me. And keep in mind, if you're
But also you're talking from a Manchester United perspective.
yes and
That's
no.
very
No,
biased.
yes and no. Yes
People
and no.
need to know that.
No, yes and no. Because no, look at Bruno. No, look. Me, I had completely written off United when we were signing Kina Mbeumo, and I was like, bro, Manchester United are signing Brentford niggas, seriously? I completely gave up on the league. But now, Mbeumo is a top striker these days. He's entering charts, his market value has gone up, he's scoring goals. Why? Look at who is distributing for him. You see, the person who is supplying him is making even his work easier. He's able to shine. That's why I'm telling you, when you have a central cam that is efficient, everyone around him ends up shining. See, that's why when you play 4-2-3-1, your left cam and your right cam end up having they can make those runs and in and what they can receive those, but they're able to make those runs. Why? Because they can receive the pass. Your striker is able to score goals. Why?
But also
Because
you
he
need
can
to have
receive the pass.
smart wingers.
Exactly.
Guys who can think
No,
like
exactly.
You have to be on the same frequency.
Exactly. The fact that Bruno is already having that age, he's not that guy for doing. He'll do the laps, yes, but he's not the fastest nigga on the pitch. You know what I'm saying? He's not the fastest,
but he's creative.
But he covers the ground. That
He's very
creativity.
creative.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you have that, everyone else around you will shine by default. Why do you think Haaland and De Bruyne. You know that is the best example of a common striker that work together. Because De Bruyne, he also doesn't need to be the fastest or whatever, or, you know. Because he knows exactly. Because De Bruyne even knows, even if I overhit this pass, Haaland will reach it.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
And Haaland, you know, for me, Haaland actually, when we talk about even strikers, I prefer Haaland over Mbappe because yes, Mbappe has the skill. He can dribble, he can what. But Haaland is what you call an efficient striker. Haaland knows me, I'm receiving this ball, I'm taking 2 touches. The first one to control. That second one is to let off something lethal. That shot power of his. And with that shot, when it goes off, it is resulting in one of 2 things. It's either a corner or a goal.
Yes.
You see, that is for me. That's even actually how I play in real life, by the way. Like, I can't dribble, yes, but I don't, you know, it's exhausting. By the way, you know, you don't get exhausted. You exert a lot of energy, you know. So I prefer to keep it simple. Give me a through pass, may I touch, shoot. Simple, by the way. Yeah.
That's very good, man. I think that's the whatever, the formula to scoring.
Yeah. That's what makes a good me.
That's what like Drogba.
Exactly. You see, exactly. Simple striking, efficient striking.
So I think let's close the segment off.
Yeah.
We've done World Cup. We've done the players.
Yeah.
We've done young players.
And now we've done
overall players. I think for today, let's keep on Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
We'll tell you on the next show.
Yeah.
But I want to ask you a question.
Ask man a question.
Okay. So, in the world, there are very few countries that have lifted the World Cup.
See, there are 8. I know. There are 8.
I'll show you.
Brazil, France, Uruguay, Argentina, Brazil, France. No, Netherlands have never won it. I know this, bro. I know this. I've said Brazil, France, Argentina, Uruguay. Portugal. See, Portugal have. Portugal have never won it. Can you say we have never lifted it? Shit. I know there are 8 though. Why are they skipping my mind? Germany.
Okay.
Yeah, Germany.
But they didn't win in 2010.
No, it wasn't even Germany, but shit. 2006.
No, that's 6. You're just missing 2.
What am I missing, bro?
Just think, bro. I give you a hint. This is level like imposter.
No, Italy. No, Italy. Yeah.
2 more. You have 2 more. You're on 5.
Italy.
You have 2 more. Right, I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. 10.
I know, ma'am. What are they? What are the last 2 nations I'm missing? What are they?
White
What's
and
the
red
whole
is
list?
England, and that's the only color on their flag, bro.
England.
That's the only color on their flag.
By the way, you know, it's just because they haven't won it in so long.
If I had a switch.
You know that skin of Bobby Moore.
It's right now.
You know, I only know Bobby Moore and stuff because of FIFA, bro.
Listen,
you know, if not for FC Ultimate Team, I wouldn't have known
if
these
I had a
niggas,
switch,
bro.
If I had a switch and I was a teacher, I wouldn't give him right now.
I'm dead. Keep your bombo clat. Keep your bombo clat.
White and red, yeah, next time.
Keep your bombo clat.
Right. Last one.
Oh, England.
Spain.
Oh, yeah, in fucking Spain. How was I missing Spain, bro?
They're the ones who won 2010 even.
Yeah, how was
then Iniesta goal, you don't remember.
Yeah, how was I missing Spain and England, by the way? That was poor from me, by the way. I can't believe I missed Spain and England, though. No, they met in the final, but I don't know. Did they meet in the final? I think so. I can't believe I missed England and Spain. I feel like such a fella. I can't believe I was missing England and Spain. I'm still feeling like
I know they're at the bottom of the list even.
I was feel like such a.
And they have one title.
Yeah, one each. Yeah, it's 1-1 each.
Let's wrap it up, man.
Yeah. So, you said we save the Ballon d'Or thing for next time.
Yeah. Ballon d'Or predictions. We want to hear your predictions.
Yeah.
Hit us up in the comments.
Come on.
We don't want it to be crickets and shit down there, so we want to hear about Ballon d'Or predictions. My take, you'll hear it next week about Ballon d'Or predictions.
For days. You're going to hear more from your boy. It's Mr. King K, my boy Walter. We signing out. Which team? My semi-finals. Oh, let's give semi-finals.
No, our personal teams haven't actually said. Before we close, what's your team for the World Cup?
Me, I'm Portugal, Argentina.
You can't do multiple teams.
My semi-finals. Those are my 4.
No, we want one team.
Okay, France is my team.
Me, my team is France also.
Mm.
Yeah. So let's go. Cheers, guys.
Yeah. Peace out.
All right.